I'm Jackson, and this is my partner, Sam.
Hi.
We're going to be presenting our board about homemade batteries. Sam, you start.
So our inspiration was that since power outages are common in America, in California especially, we decided to create some homemade batteries that can help you see at night instead of having to light a bunch of candles. The materials that you could use to make some of these batteries are dirt, water, plastic ice trays, copper wire, wire strippers to strip the wires, screws or nails, potatoes, could be a sweet potato, lemons, termination screws, and a voltage meter. So, for our background research, we found that the earth battery uses two dissimilar metals, iron and copper, that are placed underground. The electrodes in the dirt act as a conductor for the electric current to pass through the copper wire. The lemon battery is similar to the potato battery, as they both use acid as the electrolyte. Only one of the differences is that the lemon uses citric acid instead of the potato, which uses phosphoric acid to dissolve the iron. Potato batteries use the iron that is found in screws or nails as electrodes. The chemical change when the mild phosphoric acid in the potato dissolves the iron produces energy. The energy does not come from the potato itself. Fun fact. The earth battery produces the most volts because there are 16 cells instead of just 2 in the lemon or the potato battery. And even though that the citric acid in the lemons is stronger than the potatoes, that's why it produces a higher voltage than the potatoes. The question we thought when we first thought of our inspiration was, which do-it-yourself battery is easiest to make and provide the most voltage? Our hypothesis was that we believe that the earth battery will prevail. Supporting our hypothesis is the fact that the earth battery has been used for hundreds of years and that it makes the most sense, logically. So our procedure. We started by stripping speaker wires, getting them ready to make batteries. For our earth battery, we took an ice tray, filled it with moist dirt, and after each cell was full, we put screws made of iron in the dirt. We wrapped each screw with copper speaker wire that was stripped and stuck the ends in the dirt. We didn't get a reading at first, so we redid the wires in pure copper telephone wires instead of the frayed speaker wires. Jackson?
The lemon battery. We took some iron screws and put them inside the lemon. Then we made a horseshoe out of wire, as seen here. We took and put it into the lemon. We took another lemon and put an iron screw in it. After we put one end of the copper speaker wire into the lemon and into the other, but it did not work very well, getting only 0.4 volt reading. We replaced the speaker wire with copper telephone wire. Then we got a voltage of 1.70 for the lemon battery. For the potato battery, we took iron screws, as seen here, like before. We made a horseshoe out of wire and put it into the regular potato. We then took a sweet potato and put an iron screw in it. Also, after we put one end of the speaker wire in the regular potato and into the sweet potato, again, it didn't work very well, getting only 0.3 volts. We then replaced the speaker wire with the copper telephone wire also. We got a reading of 1.10 volts for the potato battery. Up here we have some graphs showing how the potato battery, the lemon battery, and the earth battery both read up in volts. The earth battery gets a reading of about 7.5-ish volts. The lemon battery gets 1.7 volts, and the potato battery coming in at 1.1 volts. Here we have another voltage range for batteries chart, seeing that we have the earth battery here, which is going upwards, meaning that this one has the most voltage. This one here being the lemon battery, which produces the second highest voltage, and then here the potato battery in orange, which is coming at the least amount. My conclusion and his conclusion are the lemon battery was the easiest to make of the 3 DIY batteries. Concluding our question, the earth battery provides the highest voltage. This is because it has the most cells, and with an average of 7.39 volts. The lemon battery has the second highest, coming in at an average of 1.70 volts. This is because it has acid, and acid is acid base. The potato battery has the lowest voltage, coming at an average of 1.10 volts. Application. Now that we have created a homemade battery, power outages and not being able to see in the dark are not a problem anymore. So if you can't find a flashlight or your phone is dead, these batteries can help you get back in charge. Citations.
Thank you for watching our presentation. This is We Got the Power.
By me and Sam.